It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The regular season on its last legs. We can almost taste the playoffs from here. Kenny, how do they taste?
Wait, hold on. Ooh, tastes like chicken.
Barbecue chicken?
Oh, yeah.
Tonight we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Raptors in Toronto. For Toronto, they haven't competed at the level they'd like over the last week or so. Just one win in 5 games. Almost the end of the regular season, several teams looking very good for the playoffs. Kenny, what's more valuable, having well-rested players or getting home court advantage?
Easy. If you're banged up, rest. If you're healthy, home court.
It's an Eastern Conference battle here at the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto as the Raptors look to work their home court advantage. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Taking a look at Miami. This is a hot team. They currently hold the best record in the entire NBA.
And I think for Miami, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
And I know it took a long time for people around the league to trust their success, but I don't think there's anybody left out there who doesn't think they're for real at this point.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Dang and Bosh, your small and power forwards. Freak is out there with Dwayne Wade, and it's Whiteside in at the center position. Now here's Freak, dishes it to Dang, passes it to Freak. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And there's the call on Bosh. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Miami on defense. Lowry with the ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
Dang passes to Freak. That's good.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Knicks in New York.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. I mean, amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
And they're on the break. And Patterson kicks to DeRozan. That's good from 17 feet away. DeRozan's got his first bucket of the night.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Left side, Dang. Good ball movement here by Miami. Johnson over to help. Freak dishes to Dang. Front pass the arc. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist by Dang.
Good open look, and he splashes home the three.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. DeRozan against Wade. Valanciunas with a screen on Wade. And DeRozan kicks.
It took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Now here's Dang. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. to the inside. Valanciunas passes to DeRozan. Clock at 4. Lowry has the open look. Again, Toronto. The Heat trail by 3. Freak dishes to Wade. Kicks to Freak. Another shot. Dang with the buckets. Dang's got his first 2 points.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Johnson kicks to Valanciunas. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Whiteside. We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. What's the news, Doris?
The phrase superstar gets tossed around the league a lot these days, but that is how he described Dwayne Wade. He said that D. Wade's the guy we'll be giving the most attention to because he can function either as a playmaker or a scorer, saying no matter what he chooses to do, he can hurt you. We have to be ready for everything. Easier said than done, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Winslow's checked in for Chris Bosh. And DeRozan. Here we go. Three-pointer, Lowry. Offensive rebound, Valanciunas. And at last, they get one to fall.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Freak. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Heat have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Wade passes to Freak. From deep. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Lowry. He has 5. Screen by Valanciunas. Now here's Lowry. Clock at 4. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Lowry with the block. And here's Valanciunas. 11 points for him in that last game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Now here's Johnson after Dwayne Wade's miss. Outside Lowry. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Miami's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. T-Wade on the wing. Pass to Freak. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. 9 points for Freak.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised.
And the shot falls short this time.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Miami with the triple.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
Now he's in the league's toughest this team since All-Star. They've been displaying some great
Clearly, this group's on the same page offensively, and the chemistry continues to improve as well. The assist totals off the charts.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Patterson. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. It's Williams with the drive, and that one's good.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Freak kicks to Stoudemire. Now Freak, 12 points for him. There's the double team with Joseph. Feeds it to Winslow. He dishes it to Freak. Shot clock at 5. Stoudemire, the pass to Freak, and there's another one for the Heat.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
The shot by Johnson, no good. For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Brooklyn Nets.
And it wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute well. The screens weren't there. The spacing was poor, and thusly the defeat.
Well, you've laid out a couple of the details that lead to good offense, or bad if you don't execute them. Shooting is just a byproduct of not screening well and not moving the ball or players well. They didn't execute anything on the offensive end.
Freak dishes to Winslow. Down low, Freak, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And so here's Toronto. After the Heat pick up 2. Scola, a screen on Dragic. Williams kicks to Scola. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Shot by Joseph, no good.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
All right, well, look at how the Heat leading by 9. DeRozan at the 2 with Russ playing the 3. Patrick Patterson is out there with Johnson. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Heat making a switch here. Nick Roberts is checked in, so Johnson hits 2 of them. Here's Freak. The pass to Whiteside. DeRozan against Wade. Here's Freak. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Raptors trail by 9. Lowry with the ball. He kicks to Johnson from about 16.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now here's DeRozan after Dwayne Wade's miss.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Here's Green, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
DeRozan, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. DeRozan's got 6.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 7. He feeds it to Patterson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Here's Freak. 16 points for him. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Outside DeRozan. Can't connect from short range.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go around.
And it's Green with the jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Now here's DeRozan. 20 points for him last game against Brooklyn. Ross against Green. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 5 in the bucket from Patterson.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
Here is McRoberts. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks was just a man on a mission. He finished with 57 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Here's a look at some stats for DeRozan. Since the break, he's come back strong, really making his presence felt. He's averaging 20 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And for any other player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were great, but for him, they're just simply run-of-the-mill.
Sure, you know, most guys would be satisfied with that stat line, but he's built for more.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now, here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. Lowry drawing the double team. And DeRozan kicks to Johnson. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And that one's good. And that's 20 points for Freak.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Patterson a screen on Wade. And DeRozan. Here we go. Misses off the right iron.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Wide open look. Miami grabs the miss. Freak's got 8 rebounds in this game. It's stolen by Johnson. DeRozan passes to Patterson. Out to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. No one covering. That's 12 points for Kyle Lowry.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Now here's Freak. 20 points for him. Shoots. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. And it's been a tough game for him offensively. Freak kicks to McRoberts. It's stolen by DeRozan. Johnson sets the screen for DeRozan. On the wing, Johnson lets it go from deep. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
Now here's Freak. Wade outside. Out to the wing. Right side a screen. And the wide-open shot from Green. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got 10 points in the quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Lowry drives in. DeRozan, the open look. And it's off the back rim. No good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Freak. Changes up. It's tipped. Wade against Ross. Johnson kicks to Lowry. To the middle. There's the three. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
And there's the feed to Green. The dish now to Freak. Lowry brings the double. Freak can't get it to go. And Toronto will go the other way with it. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Really a resounding loss the last time they matched up. They got absolutely manhandled on the boards.
And Greg, you know how it is. At some point, you just got to man up and play with a lot more aggressiveness and toughness and pride inside. Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
And it's Whiteside, that time on the assist by Freak. Whiteside's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
The drive by Lowry, and it's blocked. On the wing, Green. 11 points for him in that last game against the Knicks in New York.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Now here is Lowry. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Freak dishes to McRoberts. Whiteside takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Here's Lowry. Softly drops in the floater. Lowry's got 19 points.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low. And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Rob. Here's Wade. Trips down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, but if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Here's Wade after the Raptors pick up 2. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Really an extraordinary game for Green. He has 15 points.
And the first half is now in the books. Heat out front, up 10. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I don't really think there's been a key. That's what you're supposed to do on a basketball court, right? I guess the one other thing is rebound, so I'll try to...
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
You look at the game so far for Freak. He's got 12 rebounds, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. And it's Freak in at the point guard. Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
That one misses.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Raptors trail by 11. Lowry drives in. The shot will not go. Good work defensively by Whiteside. He's shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Wade gets the bucket.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. DeRozan passes to Lowry. Dishes it to Patterson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Patterson's got his third basket of the night. The Heat leading by 12. Here's Freak. He's got 20. And the Heat, another three.
There's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
Yeah, no doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now here's DeRozan. He's got 6. This one for 3. The shot by Lowry, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And it's Freak missing.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. Valanciunas sets a screen for DeRozan. Down low. And there's Valanciunas on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got his 6th assist on the night. Freak dishes to Whiteside. Now here's Freak. Lowry covering. Back to Wade. Pulls it from the elbow. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Lowry passes to Patterson. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Miami calls timeout.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor. Wait.
Three-point shooting teams in the
Get
NBA.
into them on the perimeter.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
To the middle, here's Freak. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists now in this one. Raptors trail by 13. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Bosch. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And he gets the bucket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And it's Lowry penetrating, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Hassan Whiteside.
You know, Lowry is playing well. 19 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. The Heat leading by 11. And it's Stoudemire at the elbow. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Freak. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Toronto shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Lowry kicks to Patterson. Screened by Valanciunas. Johnson outside. Patterson a screen on Wade. 5 to shoot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Freak. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clarkie's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. To the paint, here's Stoudemire. Misses from short range. Raptors trail by 12. Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And that's 13 points now for Valanciunas. Heat moving the ball around, and that one's good. Freak.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The drive by Lowry. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
From the high post, and the rejection by Stoudemire. DeRozan dishes to Patterson. 6 to shoot. And it's Lowry penetrating. Can't hit from 12.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Here's Freak. Good work defensively by Lowry. Raptors trail by 12. DeRozan passes to Lowry. Kicks it to Valanciunas. No luck. Excellent D there from Stoudemire. The Heat have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Dang dishes to Bosh. Here's Freak. Toronto grabs the miss. DeRozan's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Puts it up from 12. And the shot no good, a bit short.
It appeared as though the spin left him a little dizzy, Kev. That may have thrown off the shot.
Here's Bosh. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark bringing it down hard.
Yes, sir.
Yes, symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Patterson, that's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Patterson's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Offensive rebound. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Here's Freak. And the shot is good. Freak's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Johnson. Feeds to Valanciunas. And it's Lowry penetrating, and it's sent back by Bosh. They retain possession. And it's DeRozan missing. The Heat leading by 16. Here's Freak. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Johnson sets the screen for DeRozan. Screen by Valanciunas. DeRozan. Here we go. Here's Patterson. Stoudemire with the defensive effort.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And good on the basket. Book it. For 36 points for Freak.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
And it's sent back by Bosch. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Freak with the ball. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call it. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan out there with Patrick Patterson. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then it's... Whoa!
Goodness. Woo. And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
Man showing some terrific range. Freak's got 41.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
DeRozan against Dang. Outside DeRozan. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Miami ball.
And some changes here. For the Raptors, Spencer Hawes is checked in for Patterson. And it's Wright in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Freak. Count the bucket. Freak's got 43 points.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And Joseph kicks to Scola.
Looking at the game for Scola. He's got 8 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
And so Luis Scola nails both of them. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Freak. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's the screen. There's the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Freak with the ball. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, a careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense, that's costly.
Down low, it's deflected. Nick Roberts, the pass to Dang. That's good. Dang's got 4 this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
DeRozan with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Hawes dishes to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
To the left side wing. Winslow kicks to Freak. The three-pointer no good. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Joseph, the pass to Wright. Over to the left wing. And DeRozan. Here we go. That one rolling around and rims out.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down. And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Passes it to Hawes. Stoudemire against Wright. Pulls up from the corner. And it's Freak with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
from downtown, and he gets it to go. Freak's got 46 points.
Wow. What can you say?
Toronto shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Outside, Scola. Pass to Joseph. Screen by Scola. And Joseph kicks to Scola. And the Raptors miss again.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Wright. The offensive rebound. Stoudemire, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Stoudemire has been a handful. He's got 8 points and a block. Don't underestimate how important he's been.
And this is what we see when we talk about potential. He's tapped into it today, guys.
Nogueira, he's checked in for Luis Scola. Ennis, he's checked in for Miami.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
Pause, dishes to DeRozan. There's a screen. Shot off the pick, and that one's good. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Free throw good, Freak.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. With some arc, and DeRozan with the layup.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Miami's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Good ball movement here by Miami. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
And here's Freak. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Freak's got 51.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Pause, no luck.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
A nice shot by Winslow.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
They set the pick. Joseph, the pass to Hawes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Stolen by Joseph. And laid in to finish the break.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
There's the pass to McRoberts. To the paint. Here's Freak. It's blocked. And McRoberts kicks to Ennis. Freak with it. Now Wright defending. And it's Freak missing. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now, Wright. Here's Nogueira. And it's Miami with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And that one's good. 14 points here for Justice Winslow.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And right, here we go. He dishes it to Nogueira. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Tipped away. Nogueira with the steal. Right outside. DeRozan on the wing. Drops one in from the wing. DeRozan's got 19 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Ennis kicks to Freak. Pause with the block, and they get it back.
Toronto foul call. Spencer Hawes. That's his second personal foul. Shooting.
That one is off. Some changes for Toronto. Scola comes in for Nogueira, and Terrence Ross is subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. And Miami also making a switch. Green, he's checked in for Winslow. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Freak. Oh, wow. It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
They double in with Freak. Wright dishes to Scola. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Ennis with the ball. Picked up by Joseph. And oh, here we go. Joseph's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Scola. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to be on Freak. That free throw missing.
Luis Scola. At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Miami's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. No good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Green passes to Freak. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
2 starts from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And Wright kicks to Joseph. Ross with it.
Assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Ennis dishes to Freak. He kicks to McRoberts. And stolen by Wright.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Miami.
Clark, look at their number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guys.
Great ball move, you're right. And this has been a beautiful thing to watch. This team all season long with a remarkable journey, including tonight. They'll have now won 70 on the year.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
Greg, we don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Clock at 2. A shot by Joseph, no good.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
McRoberts, the pass to Freak. There's the double team with Joseph. They kick it out to Green. He feeds it to Freak. The dish to McRoberts. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Freak. Stolen by Joseph. And here's the fast break. Ross leading the way. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Green kicks to Freak.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And there's the feed to McRoberts. Dishes it to Freak. Kicks to McRoberts. Passes it to Freak. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to go. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school where he was up.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show.
And we have all the latest updates.
We gotta be better at containing the basketball. Let's set up in some one-on-one full court. You know the drill. Intensity. Intensity! All right, guys, bring it in. We're going to shift to some late-game situational drills now. We need to do a better job of closing teams out late. Coaches, set it up. Nice work. Let's get some more shots up before we get out of here.